Hi, I'm Mike Huff. I'm a predator hunting guide and I run a long-range shooting boot camp. I'm making a video today to discuss selecting the best ammunition for your long-range rifle. As a long-range shooter, you have two options. The easiest option is for those who reload. By reloading, you can use many combinations of powders and bullets following the guidelines in reloading manuals to fine-tune your load to find the most accurate round. However, for those of you who do not reload or who would like to purchase commercial ammunition, this video is for you. This gun in front of me, I've already finished the process that you're going to see today. This is a 300 Win Short Mag. It's a Seiko 85. It's a very lightweight barrel. This is for one of my clients who went to my boot camp. He's a sheep hunter. He wanted some help making a drop chart and finding the most accurate ammunition. So what I did in this case was I purchased 5 different types of ammunition to shoot through his gun to find which was the most accurate. Those 5 types of ammunition are right here in front of you, starting with the 150 grain nosler ballistic tip, the 180 grain nosler partition, the 185 grain Berger VLD, the 190 grain nosler AccuBond long range, and the 210 grain Berger VLD. This gun shot 4 of the 5 ammunition types poorly, but it definitely shot one of them very well. In this case, it liked the 185 grain Berger VLD bullet. I mention that because it kind of highlights the purpose of the video today. In my experience, if you want to find the most accurate round, you need to try several different types of ammunition for your gun. So I'm going to go through the process today with a different gun. This is the 300 Win Short Mag, but I'm going to pull out another Sako and I'm going to do it with a 300 Winchester Magnum using different ammunition. So you can see yourself on the target how different types of ammunition has a great disparity in accuracy. And often it doesn't have anything to do with the particular scope or rifle or ammunition. It's more a factor of what the particular rifle likes to shoot best. There are definite preferences in rifles and ammunition which will shoot most accurately. And I hope you'll see that at the conclusion of the video today. Here's the gun that we're going to use today in the ammunition for our long-range accurate ammunition selection test. As you can see, I have a Leupold VX6. This is a 3 to 18 by 50. The gun is a Seiko A7 Rough Tech range. It's their long-range gun. It has a 1/11 inch twist, 4 grooves, magazine capacity of 3. It's a single stage trigger. It's a 46-inch gun with a 26-inch barrel, and it weighs about 9 pounds without the scope and without any ammunition in it. It is a 300 Win Mag. The barrel is fluted, but it's nice because it has enough weight that you really don't mind shooting it at all without a muzzle brake. At least I don't. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at all the different types of ammunition. We're going to shoot 3-shot groups with each, and then we're going to take a look at our target when we're done to see which bullets we can pick for this particular gun. Ideally, it would be nice to have 2 or 3 that shoot really well so that the owner of the gun can select which bullet meets his purpose the best. So we're going to move on. We're going to shoot the gun. We're going to give it about 5 minutes between groups to cool down, and we'll take a look at our results and see how it shoots. Alright, that concludes the shooting portion. You can see the results of the 7 different types of ammunition. It's a little bit difficult shooting today. It's 90 degrees in the shade, so the barrel got hot really quick. But we'll take these back and we'll measure them and we'll see what the numbers look like. Okay, the results are in. As you can see, there was definitely a difference in how the bullets shot today. It was a hot day and it's a new barrel, so I'd anticipate these will tighten up even more. However, you can see that I have two groups that are shooting under an inch. One is the Hornady Custom Light SST, which incidentally was also, you might notice, my best shooting ammunition in the 243 Winchester test, also on my YouTube channel. And then the winner of the group was the Barnes Vortex 180 grain TTSX boat tail at a 1/2 inch. So my next step will be to take these two loadings and shoot them out at 200 and 300 yards and see if this pattern continues and they're both good shooting. Thing to keep in mind is if a gun shoots an inch at 100, it's going to shoot 2 inches at 200 and 3 inches at 300, and the multiplier just keeps going. That's why it's really important, if you're going to get into long range shooting, that you do put a lot of time into picking out which ammunition is going to shoot the best in your gun. Once you have 1 or 2 or 3 possibilities, the next step, of course, is to take a look at the weight of the bullet. The heavier the bullet is, the less it's going to drift in the wind, which is one reason why the 300 Win Mag and 30 calibers and 338s are preferred for long range, because they have much less wind drift. And then the next factor would be looking at the ballistic coefficient of the bullet. That's a measure of the streamlined aerodynamics of the bullet. Generally, the higher the ballistic coefficient is, the less it will be affected by wind. So all things being equal, you'd like a higher ballistic coefficient for long range. And then the final one is really the intended purpose of the bullet. I didn't shoot any bullets today that are match bullets per se, which are usually more accurate than hunting bullets. The reason was because this gun is primarily going to be used as a combination gun for long range shooting and also shooting animals as well in hunting situations. So it's well worth doing this test. I hope this video was helpful to you, and I wish you safe and successful long range shooting in the field. Thank you.